Speedbird 851, turn right heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established.
Hey everyone, welcome back to DJ's Aviation. For many months now, it's been known that both Boeing and Embraer would join forces in a similar deal to what we saw with Airbus and the C-Series program, now known as the A220. The partnership was expected to be put into effect as soon as possible, but now the Brazilian federal court has granted an injunction. Now what does this mean? It means that the deal between the two has essentially been blocked. It doesn't mean that it won't go ahead, but work needs to be done to get the deal moving again. This is really big news, not just for Boeing, who were expecting to grow in the regional market with Embraer's aircraft, but also for Embraer, who were on the brink of collapse before this deal was announced earlier this year. If this doesn't go ahead, the survival of the company is at risk. Shares fell immediately after the announcement, and it prevents Embraer from linking up with Boeing in a deal that would see Boeing take over the Brazilian aircraft manufacturer. Even though an injunction has been reached, the two parties and also other groups close to the matter can actually challenge the decision, and therefore this could all be reversed. However, now the deal is essentially forbidden. Boeing and the aviation industry in recent years has seen a jump in demand for regional jets across the United States, wider America, and also other areas, as aircraft like the 737 and A320 are not classed as regional jets. Embraer are one of the few aircraft manufacturers known for producing aircraft in this sector, or more simply, around the 150-seat market. With the Brazilian manufacturer struggling and Boeing in need of something to compete with the A220, the deal would see essentially all Embraer aircraft be turned over to Boeing. The expectation from this would be that the former Embraer aircraft would be sold likely under a Boeing name. If the A220 series is anything to go by, it will be a success if it does go ahead. The deal more specifically though would see Embraer sell 80% of its business to Boeing, which was valued at US $4.75 billion. However, this deal isn't what a lot of shareholders and also the Brazilian government want for the company, and hence have been quite standoffish about the deal. The injunction further highlights that. While not bringing politics too much into this topic, it is important to mention that the government currently are very protective of the Brazilian economy. A move that would see Embraer partner with Boeing is something that would damage that, according to them. A new president of Brazil, though, will be taking to office from the 1st of January 2019, and the decision, according to the current president, will be down to him. While the president in waiting is for the deal, it is unclear whether it will still go through. I'll be sure, though, to give you an update on the situation as we move into the new year. I'd like to thank you very much for tuning into this video of mine, and I do very much look forward to you all joining me in the next one.